Oh, that's my bad. My bad, job. Let's get into it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, little Einstein.
Hey class, I hope this video finds you all well. I'd just like to thank everybody that voted for me. I'm very grateful for this award. I wish I was there to accept it with you guys, but I'm not. Business calls, I'm sorry. I'm on a plane right now to Dubai.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
But I'd just like to thank everybody that took the time to, listen to my life story, my life experiences and everything. Very quickly, it's no shocker to anybody that I'm a light-skinned African-American. And how that's perceived by others and how I perceived it was very challenging growing up as a 5, 6-year-old kid in elementary school, preschool. I went to a private school where I was the black kid because it was predominantly white. And then when I transferred, I became the white kid at a predominantly black public school. One of which I was, my family's middle class, and most of the people at my public middle school were lower class. So going to my high school, McDonough, was a shock to me because here I am thinking my family's okay, and then I'm seeing that, people have elevators in their homes at my high school. My high school is like upper class, So I believe that, my schooling experience has shaped me in certain ways to really be able to relate to people because I've been on both ends of the spectrum in terms of, money, just how people see you, and, looking back at it in retrospect, it makes me wonder, why do you even have to fit into a category? But, that's a conversation that I could talk about for a whole 50 minutes if you let me. But those experiences, going to school, and then coming to Maryland and, being an athlete, where in my high school, I wasn't seen as an athlete until my senior year when I had, quote unquote, a breakout year. So it's just weird to see how people see you and then, how that shapes how you act. I was, very able to adapt, I would say, to the changes that have occurred in my life, and I see myself for who I am, not for what people see me as, and just the benefit of experiencing both sides that I've already touched on, kind of, was that I'm able to really relate to those who aren't necessarily, viewed as the top dogs in any situation. Very relatable, I guess. I've never been, other than my race and culture, I've never really been, on the bad end of any, I would say, like, institutionalized oppressionisms. Is that a thing? I don't know. But in terms of, nationality, primary language, gender, sexual orientation, sexual identity, all those things, I'm pretty much seen as, the general population, what's the norm. So other than my race, like nothing's really been a barrier for how I see myself or how people see me. In terms of what a leader is, I think a leader is somebody who's very trustworthy and very relatable. I think a leader has no fear. I would consider myself a leader, and all of you who voted for me, I would hope you consider me a leader and you take my story and you run away with it and create your own legacy. But yeah, that was the pilot on the overhead. So I got to turn this laptop on airplane mode. Peace, love, happiness.